The information in this presentation will assist Year 9s and their families in their SET planning journey.
Here at Clontarf Beach State High School, we respectfully acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we live and learn. For the Gubbi Gubbi people, we pay our respects to the elders past, present, and the emerging leaders of tomorrow. We thank them for their wisdom and guidance as we walk in their footsteps to continue our connection to country and for the strength of our school, land, and community.
At Clontarf, we have moved SET planning to Year 9 because we are asking students to make some decisions for Year 10 that will set them up for Year 11 and 12. The goal is for students to be clear on their pathway early, as there are QCE credit implications for changing subjects in Year 11 and 12. All students will engage in a SET planning interview. A SET plan is a senior education and training plan that maps out a student's individual learning pathway through the senior phase of learning. The SET plan supports students working towards the QCE, QCIA, senior statement, or VET qualification and a viable work option. SET planning means knowing your pathway and selecting subjects for Year 10 to 12 that support that pathway. What is a QCE? The Queensland Certificate of Education is Queensland's senior secondary schooling qualification. Students can choose from a wide range of learning options to suit their interests and career goals. To receive a QCE, students must achieve the set amount of learning at the set standard in a set pattern while meeting literacy and numeracy requirements. Students need to obtain 20 credits. Generally speaking, this is through QCAA developed subjects or VET qualifications, which are offered here at school and some external options. Students must have a satisfactory completion, which is a C or better in these subjects to attain the credits. There are different types of subjects on offer, including general subjects, which prepare students for tertiary study, further education, and training and work. The subjects are broken up to 4 units across Year 11 and 12 and have a maximum of 4 credits. Applied subjects are similar, however they focus more on the practical skills and prepare students for further education and training and work. Again, 4 credits over Year 11 and 12. We also offer some VET subjects and courses which have a certificate attached. Students who are successful will complete their qualification and also get QCE credits based on the level of certificate. This is an example of a student's QCE points. They've studied 6 subjects across Year 11 and 12 and received 1 credit in both Unit 1 and 2, and a combined 2 credits across their subjects in Unit 3 and 4. They've also completed a Certificate 2 in SWV, which all students engage in at Clontarf. They've got a grand total of 28 points. And again, we're looking for 20 points to obtain a QCE. Worth noting, any unit that is failed does not receive any points. Students have engaged with the Pathways Planner this term to help them plan for a successful transition into one of the pathways: full-time employment, TAFE and training providers, apprenticeship or traineeship, Australian Defence Force, or university. The Pathway Planner provides more information on that selected pathway. Students who are interested in a university pathway need to ensure they are ATAR eligible. An ATAR is an Australian tertiary admission rank, which is calculated by adding up a student's scores from each of their subjects and ranking this total score against other students in the state. There are a number of subject combinations to gain an ATAR, including 6 general subjects, or 5 general subjects with 1 applied or Certificate 3 or higher, or 4 general subjects, 1 applied, or a Certificate 3 or higher. This is important for Year 9 students who are considering an ATAR pathway. They need to ensure they select the correct Year 10 subjects that will lead to the Year 11 and 12 general subjects needed. This shows a few different ways this can happen. In Year 10, you have an English and Mathematics and 4 electives, and Year 11 and 12, the 3 different pathways to score an ATAR. There are quite a number of subjects on offer for Year 10s with some conditions. All students must select 1 Mathematics and 1 English course, and then can select from applied or general electives. Each subject area has one of these flowcharts which shows how Year 9 and 10 subjects link to Year 11 and 12 options. The letter above the arrows are minimum prerequisites for a level of achievement in the previous year. For example, if a student achieved a B in Year 9 Mathematics, they have the option of Essential Mathematics, Mathematics, or Mathematics Extension. If they then achieve a C in Mathematics Extension in Year 10, the arrow would show that General Mathematics and Mathematical Methods are the options for them in Year 11 and 12. You'll see that the subjects are also colour-coded, with the red borders being our applied subject and yellow being our general subjects. The dotted arrows indicate a bypass of that subject. For example, you don't have to study history in Year 10 to go on and complete social and community studies or tourism in Year 11 and 12. All Year 9 students need to complete a set plan interview with a guardian, their house leader, or a case manager. These are happening in week 6 on Wednesday all day, where no students are to attend school. Week 7 from 3 to 6:30 on Tuesday the 26th of August is the other option. Bookings are via Compass. Our Industry Liaison Officer, Belle Smith, is available to discuss any traineeship, apprenticeships, TAFE courses, or work experience questions